In a world rapidly transformed by artificial intelligence, the question isn't if AI will impact your job, it's how soon. As machines get smarter, faster, and more capable, the real challenge becomes, can you stay ahead? The answer lies not in resisting change, but in adapting to it. This video explores the essential human skills that still outperform AI: creativity, emotional intelligence, critical thinking, and more. If you want to thrive in the age of automation, it's time to upgrade your skill set. Let's dive into what it really takes to compete with AI and win. Today we will talk about, can you compete with AI? The skills you need now. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Understanding AI. Why skills matter more than ever. To compete with AI, it is important first to understand what AI can and cannot do. While machines now excel at handling massive amounts of data, recognizing patterns, and generating content, they still lack critical human abilities like judgment, emotional intelligence, and ethical reasoning. AI can perform tasks but doesn't understand context the way humans do. Therefore, people who can think critically, communicate clearly, and apply knowledge flexibly are in the best position to thrive. Moreover, having a foundational understanding of how AI systems operate, even at a basic level, is increasingly seen as a core competency in every profession. Digital literacy is no longer just for tech workers, it's for everyone. Critical thinking in an AI world. While AI can provide answers, it often lacks the ability to determine which answers are most useful or appropriate in real-world situations. This is where critical thinking becomes a vital human advantage. In a world filled with AI-generated information, the ability to analyze, question, and evaluate becomes indispensable. Professionals must be able to navigate through complexity, identify flaws or biases in AI outputs, and make informed decisions based on a mix of machine insight and human judgment. As automation handles routine analysis, the demand for people who can interpret, challenge, and contextualize data is only increasing. Emotional intelligence, the human advantage. AI may simulate empathy in conversations or responses, but it cannot feel emotions or build genuine human connections. Emotional intelligence, EQ, the ability to understand and manage one's own emotions and those of others, is becoming one of the most in-demand workplace skills. In roles that involve teamwork, leadership, negotiation, healthcare, education, or customer interaction, EQ is irreplaceable. As AI takes on analytical tasks, humans will be expected to take on the emotional and interpersonal challenges of work. Being able to listen deeply, resolve conflict, and lead with compassion is not just an asset, it's a necessity in the AI era. Creativity and innovation in the age of automation. While AI can generate images, write music, or mimic literary styles, it still operates within boundaries set by its training data. It cannot truly invent or imagine beyond what it has been taught. Human creativity, whether in designing products, solving problems, or crafting compelling narratives, remains a uniquely valuable skill. Innovation, which often arises from intuition, experimentation, and abstract thinking, is difficult for machines to replicate. As industries evolve, the people who will thrive are those who can combine AI's efficiency with their own original ideas to create something new and meaningful. Adaptability and lifelong learning. One of the most essential traits for competing with AI is adaptability. The tools, platforms, and methods we use today may be obsolete in just a few years. That's why learning agility, the ability to continuously learn, unlearn, and relearn, is crucial. Professionals must be willing to update their skill sets regularly and embrace new technologies as they emerge. This mindset shift, from learn once to learn always, is what will define successful workers in the future. The most resilient professionals are those who view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and reinvention. Tech literacy and data fluency. In the modern workplace, even non-technical roles require a baseline understanding of digital tools and data. You don't have to be a software developer, but you do need to know how AI applications function and how to use them productively. Understanding how data is collected, processed, and interpreted is vital for making informed decisions and collaborating with technical teams. Skills like reading dashboards, identifying trends, and using basic analytics tools are becoming core to roles in marketing, finance, sales, and beyond. The more tech-fluent you are, the more agile and employable you become in an AI-integrated environment. Communication and storytelling. Machines can generate information, but they struggle to communicate it in a way that resonates emotionally. Humans, on the other hand, excel at crafting narratives, persuading audiences, and building trust through communication. Whether it's writing a report, presenting data to a client, or pitching a new idea, effective storytelling sets professionals apart. It's not just about speaking well, it's about translating complexity into clarity, engaging others with purpose, and delivering messages that influence decisions. As AI takes over technical documentation and summarization, human storytelling becomes more valuable for driving action and creating connection. Collaboration and remote teamwork. With the rise of digital and remote work, accelerated by AI-powered tools, collaboration has become both more complex and more critical. Being able to work well with others across platforms, time zones, and cultures is now a foundational skill. Digital collaboration tools powered by AI may automate task assignments or streamline communication. But humans are still needed to align teams, resolve misunderstandings, and foster a sense of community and shared purpose. The ability to collaborate virtually while maintaining trust and transparency is a key differentiator in modern teams. Ethics, judgment, and trustworthiness. AI operates based on algorithms, but humans must guide its use responsibly. As more companies rely on AI to make decisions in hiring, lending, healthcare, and even law enforcement, the need for ethical oversight is more important than ever. Professionals must be able to recognize when a system may be biased or unjust, and raise questions about transparency, accountability, and fairness. Those who understand the social and ethical implications of technology and can make morally sound decisions will be the guardians of trust in an AI-driven world. Ethical thinking is now a professional skill, not just a personal trait. Leading through technological change. Leadership is evolving alongside technology. Today's leaders must not only manage people but also navigate change, uncertainty, and innovation. Great leaders in the AI age are those who can inspire teams through transformation, integrate emerging technologies without losing sight of human values, and create inclusive, adaptive cultures. You don't need to have a formal title to lead. Those who show initiative, mentor others, and drive progress are equally vital. Leadership today is less about control and more about vision, flexibility, and emotional intelligence, all of which are distinctly human traits. The path forward. Collaborate, don't compete. Ultimately, the real power lies not in competing against AI, but in learning to collaborate with it. The most successful professionals of the future will not try to outwork machines, but rather use machines to amplify their strengths. They will understand how to pair AI's speed and precision with their own insight, empathy, and creativity. The future belongs to those who can blend human intuition with machine intelligence to produce smarter, fairer, and more impactful outcomes. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.